year is 2017, and Team Kirby Clash Deluxe was just released on the Nintendo 3DS. Just like Kirby Fighters Deluxe and DDD's Drum Dash Deluxe before it, this game, as well as next week's game, Kirby's Blowout Blast, are full versions of the sub-games from Kirby Planet Robobot. I loved playing the Kirby Clash mode in Planet Robobot, so I can't wait to play it as a full game. Will the full game create an enriching action RPG experience, or will it be way too much? Let's find out. Except no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm breaking format because this game is the biggest waste of potential that I've ever seen in a video game. I can't even review it at this point. This is the perfect example of a game that was designed with a philosophy of monetary value in mind, and they did not think at all about the sustainability of the game in the future. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe takes the gameplay of the Kirby Clash subgame from Planet Robobot and makes it into a freemium game. This was a free-to-play game that you would then spend money on microtransactions to more easily progress in the game. The way this game works is that you must beat quests to be able to gain materials, to be able to buy new items and armor. Beating a quest just means beating a boss, as one of 4 types of Kirby. Sword Hero, which uses the sword ability and has a pretty middle-of-the-road damage output. Hammer Lord, who is super duper strong but has horrible movement speed. Beam Mage, who has low attack output but has the power to freeze time, and Dr. Healmore, who has almost no good offensive moves whatsoever, but they can heal the party. This gameplay loop is very fun, and the RPG system of leveling up your Kirbys to get better abilities is great. The story's even cool. It takes place in the distant past in a place called the Dream Kingdom, where Team Kirby must go out and deal with the dangerous creatures that plague the Dream Kingdom. The progression that you feel as you level up your characters, your gear, and completing more and more quests with better and better ranks, which nets you higher and higher experience, is really well designed and really fun. My problem is the freemium elements that not only render this game uncompletable, but almost downright unplayable. Features of this game include using real-world money to buy a bunch of gem apples, which you then use to upgrade your gear and unlock more quests. The tree that's in the main square will give you a certain amount of gem apples every 12 real-world hours. The number you get will increase the more gem apples you buy from Magalore with real-world money. You are also able to venture out with an adventurer you encounter through Street Pass, allowing you to net more experience than if you were just to venture alone. Both of these features are tied to quests and missions that you must do to complete the game. Doing both of these things are impossible now. Due to the 3DS eShop and service closure, playing online with friends and being able to buy gem apples to upgrade your tree is now impossible. You are now stuck getting 5 gem apples at a time, which, during late game, is a minuscule amount. There are days now where I play this game as much as my vigor meter lets me, and I've made no progress and gained minuscule experience because I only have a small amount of gem apples at all times. It's horse shit. Not only that, but I can't complete some quests now because it requires me to play with an adventurer from online. I can't do that anymore since the servers on the 3DS are shut down. Sure, you can still finish this game, but now so many of the features don't work because HAL and Nintendo didn't think ahead to when the servers would shut down. Now this is just a slow slog of a game that had all the potential in the world. I loved Kirby Clash so much in Planet Robobot and was excited to hear that they made full versions of these games for the 3DS and also the Switch with Super Kirby Clash. They wasted this cool idea on stupid, scammy, freemium garbage. I really hate the freemium business model. For one thing, I hate when a game just decides that I'm done playing. Not because I lost too many times or through any fault of my own, but because the game decides that I've played too much and I should pay to play the game more. Garbage. A scam. I'm so disappointed. I hate being so negative on Team Kirby Clash Deluxe because the gameplay really is good, and the story that I've played so far is really cool. They didn't have to put this much effort into an eShop exclusive game, but they did. It's genuinely fun, and I have a blast when I play it, but the freemium elements bog it down so hard that it ruins the entire game for me. With all of that in mind, Team Kirby Clash Deluxe gets my overall rating of unplayable. Honestly, the worst and most disappointing game in the entire franchise. What a waste of a good game. My only hope is that Super Kirby Clash handles the freemium elements way better. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the new format of the retrospectives. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. All the social media are in the description below, so check them out as well. We also got merch in the description. Next week, we'll be looking at the next Kirby game in the lineup, Kirby's Blowout Blast. But if you're too impatient to wait a week, you can become a channel member and watch it right now. I'm Bottles, and I bid you, my well-esteemed guests, adieu.